Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. So, as you can see in this dumpster right away, Mr. Volt is finding lots and lots of magazines and puzzles. And these puzzles are good for concentration and apparently for dementia and Alzheimer's, which I didn't know, but yeah, we're giving you some little fun facts. Every time I say fun facts, it just reminds me of Paul Blart. Let us know in the comments if you've seen that movie, Mall Cop. I love it. It's funny. We find tons and tons of magazines, crossword puzzles, all kinds of stuff. So we have donated some to a couple nursing homes, and we are going to be leaving some at a local park. Also, we noticed there's a lot of people that hang out, some older men, older women that will hang out and just play cards and dominoes. So maybe we'll leave some puzzles there for them too. And another fun fact, Prince apparently had a color named after him, so that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. So there you go, you learn something every day. These magazines get really, really heavy. So it is very difficult to just pull a box of magazines out of the dumpster. I'm not sure if it's easier like all dumped out like this or what, but yeah, those are heavy, so be careful if you find magazines. You don't want to like fall into a dumpster with all the weight of the stack, so just be careful out there. There's Paul McCartney too. And a couple other magazines that were hiding in the corner that I don't think Mr. Volt saw, but sometimes he's not able to take everything. I was kind of hoping that there was something in that box right there, but unfortunately it was empty. Okay, and then when we find stuff like this, I mean, this is amazing. Like, they're so good. So we actually, sometimes we'll see, when employees dump out the fruits and veggies, and then, we wait till they're gone, and then we'll go and get them. So that's what we used to do with Amazon Fresh also. And we do wash everything. So we soak all of our fruits and veggies with vinegar. We normally use the white vinegar, but we were out for a little while, so we were using apple cider vinegar. But you can get like a big old bottle at Sam's Club, and they're pretty cheap. So it does last you a long time. And like I was saying, we used to do this at Amazon Fresh also, and that place right there, we were constantly seeing stuff thrown out. I mean, we could sit there and we would see like 3 loads within 30 minutes. It was just always stuff being thrown out. So yeah, unfortunately we are not able to go there anymore, but hopefully they're donating the good food like they're supposed to. But yeah, this stuff right here was really good too. And I know stuff gets thrown out all the time because of, Best Buy dates. But that, was actually put in during the 1970s, I believe. Yeah, before that they didn't really have any Best Buy dates. I guess they would kind of go by their eyes and nose and taste. But for the most part, I mean, Best Buy dates, it's just kind of like a guideline for you. And then, especially with processed foods, I mean, you have like packaged goods, they're going to be good for a lot longer than the Best Buy dates. So, of course, fresh fruits and vegetables, stuff like that, they don't last as long. But packaged foods, oh, forget it. That's the full outlast everything. They put so much stuff in it. Also, if you see these bags, grab them because a lot of times it's just maybe one or two of the fruits or veggies that are going bad and they have to toss the whole bag. So it saves you time. You know, you can just grab one bag and you'll have multiple fruits. So that's usually what it is. You know, one starts to go bad and then the whole thing is thrown out. And of course, you know, we check everything when we get back. But look at this. Look at all of this. It's beautiful. We love, love, love our dragon fruits. We have a couple big dragon fruit plants in our garden, and we are currently growing our trimmings right now, so maybe we'll have some more later. But we do get a good amount of fruit from our dragon fruit plants also. If you see me back there, I was attempting to make some shorts, so I got one out, and we've been putting out some shorts in between our regular videos, so make sure to check out the channel if you haven't seen them. We are trying to kind of like give you guys updates in between regular videos, you know, because sometimes we're not able to put them out all the time. You know, it takes a while to make a video, so we usually put out maybe once a week. We were trying to go for 2, but I don't know. But yeah, if you guys want to check out the channel, we have some shorts for you guys, some donations, and a little, you know, behind the scenes look at stuff. So yeah, I mean, we've been getting a lot of people, you know, they like it, so we put them up. You know, of course, there's some people that might not like shorts, but it's just a way for us to get, you know, more content for you guys, so we can keep updating you on what's new and what's going on with bolt diving. There's a little store that we go to. They have really good meat, but their fruits and veggies, not so great. And we have found that they've had their tomatoes have been moldy before, so even like these tomatoes that we're finding are in better condition than some of the store. So yeah, these fruits look really, really good, and they were. Okay, that perfume smells so, so good. And it was brand new. I mean, it was full. Thrown out. That's like another thing that we really hardly ever buy anymore is perfume, cologne, stuff like that. And usually from like retail dives, like at, you know, major stores, we will find brand new bottles. Before, when we were doing a lot more of apartment dives, we would find like, you know, partially full because people would just throw them out. But for the most part, for retail diving, it's pretty much always full. And look at $90. $90 for that bottle. It does smell good though. And there is a buffet set, a warming tray, lots of grad stuff. So that's really good. I mean, we have our daughter, she just finished her high school, so yeah, she's a little sad about that, but yeah, she's graduating, and so some of this stuff we will keep, and then the rest will be donated. Yeah, it even has the little cans too in there. So that's really good. We can definitely use that. So, nice save, Mr. Volt. Okay, so we are ready to go with these donations. As you can see, the trailer is super full. So we have lots and lots of stuff in here. There's some food items, household items, all kinds of stuff. In this box right here, we have lots of bags of pads, other toiletry items, frames, all kinds of stuff. So stay tuned for more. So there you go, a little glimpse of some of our donations. And now this. Oh my goodness. So there's some places that we go to, you know, we've been diving, you know, around here for a while, so they're fine with Mr. Volt, you know, dumpster diving and stuff. And he's actually given a, you know, suggestion to, like, if they have stuff, you know, try putting it out for free before they just throw things away. So yeah, since then, you know, they've been doing this off and on, so that's amazing, you know, because all of this stuff can be donated, used, saved from the landfill. But what is inside? That's the real question. Okay, there's so many. So these are screen covers for iPads. It looks like Mr. Volt is doing a little hand modeling there. Looks like his hand in the picture. Does that look familiar? So, okay, there's so many in here. As you can see, there's more in there. There are thousands. Thousands. So, yeah, we kept like one box. Each box has like 250. So we kept one box and then the rest we donated to different places. Yeah, because also, you know, we were told, you know, these things are left out for people, but they can't stay out also. So, you know, we pick them up and we show you guys, and they are donated. So we do have several places that we're able to donate to. So that's the good thing about this, is that the places that we donate to will benefit others. Oh, that's so pretty. Sophie came in here right now. She's showing me she has grapes that she picked from the yard. Unfortunately, that's empty. You want me to taste it? They're not ready yet. They're still green. They're so sour. Those are grapes. Go give them to Daddy. Say, Daddy, do you want some grapes? Okay, so Mr. Volt is trying to get out of there before it starts raining also. But as you can see, there's so many of these, so yeah, we are gonna, you know, split them up in different places. And like I said, we have places that we donate to, different thrift stores. There's one thrift store that we donate to that helps homeless, and it's a non-profit. There's another one that helps foster kids, so that's also a non-profit. So yeah, that's a lot. couldn't believe like how many were in there. So most likely it's just maybe like overstock is what I'm thinking. You know, like there's nothing wrong with these things, they're perfectly fine, but most likely it's like overstock, and then maybe other companies buy them and, you know, go through it and see what they need or something, what they sell. And that's what I'm thinking. You know, there's stuff left over that they're not able to sell. So all of this stuff, you know, would have gone to the landfill. So at least, you know, this way it gives, you know, another chance out there for, you know, someone to use it. And while you see Mr. Volt unload all of these boxes, I mean, so many. I do have a few questions that, you know, I kind of want to answer since, you know, we're here right now, have you guys on the video. So I will, I think maybe 3 questions, maybe 4, I'll see. But these are like the top questions that we get all the time. Like, I've answered these before, but, you know, some people are new to the channel and they don't know. So I'm just gonna like go through them real quick right now. And of course, you know, the first one is, why doesn't Mr. Volt talk? So when he does it, I mean, you can see sometimes like there's huge loads, you know, and it's a lot to be filming and talking and trying to come up with a conversation while he's trying to get in and get out. You know, of course, you know, fortunately this place we're able to take our time, but other places, you know, he's not able to take longer, so he prefers just to do the diving and let me do all the yapping. So it just works out for us that way. You know, he can do the video and then we can edit it, you know, for time or for whatever purposes. And yeah, and then I'll just go through it and talk to you guys. So what he's showing in the video right now is that these are all marked. It says 12.9. So yeah, all of them are marked, so they were all the same. This one has it says 100 pieces. I don't know about that. There was another box that had 250 pieces, and yeah, maybe they're different sizes. But there was a lot. Like a lot. So yeah. Okay, and then we received another question, multiple questions, but about the mystery boxes. So we do have boxes that you guys can purchase. It's a medium flat rate box, and basically it's like whatever we can fit in, and it's a good amount, you know, we fill it up as much as we can. And the cost is in the description, because sometimes it has to change, you know, based on the shipping costs and all that, but whatever the cost is in the description, that's the total cost. So it's for US only, so the shipping charges that we pay is for US priority mail. And you guys can send it through our PayPal, which is also in the description. And if you have any preference, like on what kind of stuff you like, you can leave it in the notes on PayPal, and I will try to match it, you know, as best I can. You know, we do get quite a few requests for these, but you know, after shipping costs and fees and stuff, you know, we don't make that much off of them, so it's just a way for us to kind of share some of our dumpster diving finds. And there's still more. So I will answer another question. And yeah, we get a lot of questions about this too, about, you know, what stores we go to, where we go dumpster diving. And, you know, we used to say a lot, you know, about Amazon Fresh, and then one day, you know, they found our videos and then there goes the dumpster. So, you know, we just show you guys what's out there. You know, I mean, people can figure it out. You know, we're not the only dumpster divers too, you know, especially at, you know, major retail stores. So yeah, I mean, sometimes we show it in the videos, you know, you'll see it on the tags or something, but we're not really announcing it too much. But it doesn't really matter too, because, you know, one store, you know, like I say, Amazon Fresh, okay? The one that we used to go to, where we used to get tons and tons of stuff, that was the only one that did that in our area. I mean, we went to like 3 different ones. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 3 or 4 different ones, and that's the only one that would throw out stuff like that. So that doesn't mean that every store is going to be the same. So that's why we really don't say too much about the stores, because one, store where we're at is going to be completely different from where you're at. And that's even the same, like, a mile away. We have one store that will throw out so much stuff, and then like a couple miles away or a mile away there'll be another one, and they don't throw out anything. So you just got to go out there and look in your area, see what's out there, write stuff down. If you find a place that's good, that throws stuff out, that's not locked, okay, you cannot cut locks or chains or anything like that. That is illegal. But yeah, if you have a good spot, make a route, check it all the time, because there's days where we go and there's nothing, and then there's days where there's so much. So yeah, just go out there and check it out, but always clean up after yourselves. Do not interfere with any businesses, unloading trucks or anything like that, and just be careful. Okay, so now I have to show you this part right here, and this is like an outdoor heater. It's really big. It's in great condition. The only thing really is that it's missing the little knob, starter, ignition thingy, whatever it is, igniter, and ignition, and also the glass. So it needs a replacement glass, but as you can see, I mean, $56 for replacement glass, and then the little button, which we might have one, I don't know. But yeah, we already tested it. We used our barbecue little knob thingy and it worked. But yeah, like $56, compared to the full price of that heater, we'll take it. So that was a great find right there also. And we are really happy, that the stuff doesn't just go to the landfill. Again, we're keeping one box and then we're just donating the rest. Yeah, this is another one, the other tool that was in the box right there. A lot of times when we find stuff like this, it might be missing a piece, or maybe there's like something minor that's wrong with it. Usually, for the most part, Mr. Volt can fix it, or we'll buy a replacement for whatever it needs. That also saves some money. If it's really bad, then we will scrap it. But we always try to check before, just in case. But if not, then we will scrap it and it will go on our Scrapping with Bolt channel. Make sure to check that out. And Mr. Volt made sure, just to let you guys know, he made sure that this was all free too before he took it. So just make sure, that it is for free. Do not start taking pallets of stuff without confirming that. So just wanted to let you guys know. So that was our huge haul for today. Make sure to subscribe, like, leave a comment, and of course, have a great day. Bye.